Are you frustrated with the lack of growth in your home business despite all of your hard work? Listen, I get it. It's like being trapped in a maze with no way out. But what if I told you there's a key that could unlock the door to success, huh? Stick around because today we're going to uncover why focusing on the wrong thing could be the silent killer that your home business dreams. It's time for you to make a change. Hey there, my name is Isai Rodriguez, and this is where we turn passion into profit, one actionable tip at a time. So hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. So when we're talking about building a thriving home business, there's a common mistake that many entrepreneurs unknowingly make. It's a fatal mistake that slows you down big time. This mistake is none other than the misdirected focus on weaknesses rather than strengths. So let's imagine that you're a ship making your way through the huge ocean of opportunities, and instead of setting sail towards the horizon where your strengths act as a guiding stars, you find yourself endlessly battling the waves of your weakness or weaknesses, right? This is like trying to drive a car with one foot on the gas and the other foot on the brake. Am I right? It's exhausting, it's frustrating, and ultimately it's counterproductive, right? But there's a silver lining to this story. By shifting your focus from fixing what's broken to harnessing what's already strong, you unlock the door of the potential that's waiting to be unleashed. You see, your strengths are like the wind in your sails, right? They move you forward with ease towards Success Island, right? When it comes to entrepreneurship, one principle stands way above the rest. The principle can single-handedly transform your dreams into reality and your aspirations into achievements. This principle is none other than the power of focus. Imagine a magnifying glass, if you will, that's held steady under the sun's ray. If you focus that beam of light with laser-like precision, you can focus that light into a beam, and this beam is capable of producing fire. Am I right? We've all done that. This is what we're talking about in terms of focus. It acts like that magnifying glass of your mind. It takes those scattered thoughts and produces this focused energy, this concentrated force. At its core, focus is about clarity, right? Clarity of purpose and commitment. It's about channeling your attention and your efforts towards the essential tasks and goals that move the needle towards success within your business. Think of it like a skilled archer, right? Aiming for the bullseye, right? With focus, you can zero in on your target and increase your chances of hitting your target, right? But the real beauty of focus is that not only does it have the ability to direct your actions, but it also has the capacity to amplify your results by zeroing in on your strengths and prioritizing your tasks so that they align with your objectives, right? What ends up happening is that you start unlocking opportunities and possibilities that were originally clouded by distraction and doubt, right? You never knew they were there because, well, they were hidden, right? They were hidden behind this veil, this cloud, and all of a sudden it's clear. It's like uncovering buried treasure, except the treasure was already there. You just needed to shine a light on it, right? Think about it like this. Have you ever found yourself doing something and then thinking, wow, I'm pretty good at this, right? Maybe it's something as simple as making people laugh or organizing things, right? Those are hints, right? Those are hints or clues pointing you towards your hidden strengths, right? Discovering your hidden strengths is like going on a treasure hunt with yourself or within yourself, right? It's about paying attention to what comes naturally to you, paying attention to what lights you up inside. Right? Maybe you're a great listener. Maybe you have, a knack for problem solving, right? Pay attention to those little things, those little details, because those are your superpowers waiting to be unleashed, right? But here's the thing. Uncovering these hidden strengths isn't always the easiest thing to do, right? It's going to take a bit of self-reflection, a bit of courage. So that means being willing to explore new things. You may need to take on new challenges, and worst of all, you are definitely you may fail, period. But trust me, it's worth it. So here's your challenge: take some time to reflect on what you love doing, what you're good at, and what makes you feel alive. Right? Again, those are your hidden strengths, just waiting for you to capitalize on them, right? And once you do, oh baby, watch out, because you'll be amazed at how they can transform your life and your business. Because when you're operating from a place of strength, there's really no limit to what you can achieve, right? It's like putting on a new pair of glasses and then suddenly seeing the world in front of you in a whole new light. Right? A lot of times we get caught up in seeing things from a single angle, right? Like looking at a painting from only one corner of the room, right? You only get that one perspective. But what if I told you that there's a whole gallery of perspectives waiting for you to explore, right? That's what ends up happening. You end up shifting your perspective, right? This is all about stepping back and seeing the bigger picture, if you will, right? It's about challenging your assumptions, questioning your beliefs, and opening yourself up to new possibilities. So think about it like this: Have you ever been stuck on a problem and not able to see your way out? Right? Well, shifting your perspective is like taking a step back and looking at that problem from a different angle. Right? Suddenly the solutions that were probably hidden, they were right there, but you missed them. Now, once you shift that approach, it's crystal clear now, right? And here's the real magic of shifting perspective, is that it's not just about problem solving. It's about seeing the beauty and the potential in every situation. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities and challenges into chances to grow. Right? So how do you shift your perspective? Well, it's simple, really. You start by asking yourself questions like, what if, or why not? Right? Challenge your assumptions and be open to different viewpoints. Okay? And remember, shifting your perspective isn't a one-time thing. It's a mindset thing, right? A way of approaching life and your business with curiosity and openness. So go ahead and warm up to the power of your perspective, because I think you'll be amazed at how it can transform your world and unlock doors that you never even knew existed. Like, they were there, you didn't know they were even there. Now that I'm sure you'll see that it's like rearranging the furniture in your house to create a fresh new vibe, right? It might feel a little uncomfortable at first, right? But it's totally going to be worth it in the end, right? Change is inevitable. There's no way around it. In fact, the only constant in life is change, right? So whether it's in your business or your personal life, things will constantly evolve. Always. There's always a turnaround. And if you want to stay ahead of the game, then you've got to be willing to roll with the punches and adapt to new circumstances, right? And listen, I get it. Change can be scary. I know. It means stepping out of your comfort zone and facing the unknown. But here's the thing. It's also where magic happens. Like, that's where the magic happens, right? Implementing change is all about taking action. It's about identifying areas where you can improve and where you can set goals and then roll up your sleeves and get to work, right? Get those goals accomplished, right? Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy or anything like that. Change rarely is. But think about it like this. Every great success story started with someone who was willing to take a risk and to embrace change, right? So how do you implement change in your business? Well, First, you're going to want to start by identifying areas where you're feeling stuck or stagnant, right? Maybe it's updating your marketing strategy. Maybe it's, I don't know, revamping your product lineup, right? Or maybe it's just changing up your daily routine, right? Your daily method of operation. Maybe you just need to tweak it a little. Once you've pinpointed the areas for improvement, make a plan and take action on it. Break it down into manageable steps. Take action on those smaller steps one by one, right? And don't be afraid to ask for help along the way, right? Change is, again, it's an ongoing process, a journey of continuous improvement and growth and all that stuff. Now, like at this point, you might be asking yourself, what does success even look like, right? Well, that's a tricky question to answer, really, because it's also even though it's tricky to answer, it's also the beauty behind it, is because it's basically different for everyone. So let's break it down. The path to success is it's a winding road, right? It's full of twists and turns. It has its ups, its downs. It's not always a smooth ride, but hey, that's what makes the journey interesting, right? That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it an adventure. So first, success starts with a vision. It's about knowing where you want to go and having the guts to go after it, right? Whether it's building a thriving business, or maybe, if you're after financial freedom, or maybe you're like me and you simply want to live a life filled with purpose and passion. Doesn't matter. It all starts with the dream, right? But here's the secret sauce, if you will. Success isn't just about reaching for your goals, right? Did you get that? I'll say it again. Success is not just about reaching your goals. It's more than that. It's more than that, right? It's about who you become along the way. It's about the lessons that you learn, the challenges that you overcome, the person that you become in the process of getting to your goal, right? So how do you make your way to success? Well, again, it's different for everyone, right? This is one of the reasons why mentorship is a must. You need someone who's been down the path that you're going down right now to help guide you down that same path, right? But aside from that, there's a few key principles that help you guide you along the way. The first one is to surround yourself with the right people at home, at work, at the gym, wherever. Make sure that you're being selective with the people that you keep around you, right? They say that, that you're the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So choose wisely, my friend. Surround yourself with positive, supportive people who lift you up and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. All right. Next, you need to embrace failure. That's right. Get comfortable with failure, because failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. It's a stepping stone on the path to success. So don't be afraid to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them along the way, right? And finally, never stop learning, never stop growing. Success isn't a destination, all right? It's a journey. It's a long journey at that, right? So keep pushing yourself, keep stepping out of your comfort zone, and challenge yourself to be better than you were yesterday, right? Just by 1%. You know what I mean? So there you have it, my friends. That's my tip for today. Keep your eyes on the prize and never lose sight of the path to success. It may not always be easy, but trust me, it'll be worth it in the end. So if you found this episode helpful, if you found it inspiring, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and if you have any questions or any topics that you like to cover, feel free to drop them down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to follow the link in the description for access to my free training, my free masterclass, where I unveil the exact steps to make your dreams a reality. We're talking actionable insights, real world examples, and step-by-step guidance on everything from building passive income streams to leveraging the power of online assets so that you can create your own financial fortress and shield yourself from this inevitable inflation monster that's coming after, and to build freedom of time. All right. So until the next time, I want you to stay legendary, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care now. Bye.